because sometimes I feel like a
Imagine this, a voice so raw that it could shatter glass, confessing a secret that turns the world of fame upside down. What if I told you Mike Tyson, the iron-fisted legend of the ring, once dropped a bombshell about a hidden romance with Diddy Combs, the mogul of music and mayhem? You know Mike for his knockouts and Diddy for his beats, but whispers of seduction and an alleged affair? That's a twist no one saw coming. Get ready, because we're diving into a tale so wild it's alleged to have happened, and we're keeping it all for entertainment's sake. So let's explore the rumors, the reactions, and the riddle of two icons whose paths crossed in ways you'd never expect. Mike Tyson and Diddy, two names that dominate their realms. Mike, the former heavyweight champ, ruled boxing with a ferocity that left opponents reeling.
fight. I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring, because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for.
Diddy, the hip-hop titan, built an empire from Harlem to Hollywood, throwing parties that became the stuff of legend. Their worlds collided often. Red carpets, award shows, and after-parties. But it's the alleged whispers of something deeper that have fueled this story. Their friendship goes back decades. Mike, fresh off his first championship, met Diddy when he was still Sean Combs, a hustling promoter lugging crates to parties. Mike told podcaster Patrick Bet-David, "I knew him before he was Diddy. When I first became champ, I knew him." He even described Diddy as an awesome guy. They partied together. Mike's wild bashes, Diddy's extravagant soirees. Photos show them grinning at Cannes, ringside at Madison Square Garden, a bond forged in the chaos of fame. But it's the moments off camera that stir the pot. Mike's never shied from wild tales. He's admitted to everything from biting ears to battling personal demons. But what exactly did he say about Diddy? On the PBD podcast, he laughed about Diddy's charm, calling him Sugar Diddy, and hinting at a dynamic that felt more than platonic. Mike is a storyteller. His life is an open book of raw honesty. So these nuggets didn't just fade away. They grew legs, especially online, where fans and conspiracy buffs ran wild. Why would he call him Sugar Diddy? Did something happen between them? And what was it? Was it a fling? A power play? Or was it just Mike being Mike, stirring the pot for laughs? Diddy's no stranger to headlines either. It started with his ex, Cassie, filing a suit.
I felt sick, and I felt violently angry, and I felt like I'm sure a lot of men and women feel looking at that video, that it's so disturbing that the video doesn't lie.
I mean, you know, when I watched it, what stood out to me initially after Elizabeth Wagmeister got it was she's barefoot in the beginning. And it's like she was so quickly running out of the room to get to the elevator that she didn't even put her shoes on yet.
I mean, that's terror. That's what you would do if there was a fire, right? You would just run out, grab what you could. So I can only imagine looking at that, the fear that she felt she had to get out of that room in bare feet in order to be safe or protect herself.
I mean, you worked closely with him.
I did. I was his assistant between 2008 and 2009.
That he quickly settled.
Overnight, hip-hop mogul Sean Combs settling a bombshell abuse lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, fellow singer Cassie. Cassandra Ventura writing in a statement, "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support." Combs, known as Diddy or Puff Daddy, adding in his own statement, "I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love."
But then it got worse, leading to his house being raided.
Those heavily armored gear and equipment, I don't think they're actually searching for any items that could connect whatever the investigation is. I would venture to say that those are going to be the guys that you're seeing right there, and they're waiting for that all clear. And then this group that you see there, those are the ones that are actually going to go inside. They probably have, like you said, they probably have ideas what they're looking for, where they might be. So, but right now it is still a waiting game to make sure that everybody is out of this building and that it is secure for the investigators to make their way in and actually start that search.
And we should mention, thank you, Stu, that if this is in fact involving a trafficking investigation, We do know that according to Diddy's attorneys and the rapper himself, he has denied any wrongdoing in any of all this. So there are two sides, of course, to this as this all plays out. But it is interesting that these raids happening at the same time. According to TMZ, a raid of his Miami home is happening right now, as well as now we're looking at the live pictures of what's going on in Holmby Hills at this mansion right here, all connected to Sean Combs. So again, until we find out further word as to what exactly they're searching for and why, we continue to look at the procedures taking place regarding this raid that's being conducted by Homeland Security. You have support from local law enforcement officials as well. We saw from the ground shots, you see multiple agencies there a part of all of this, and they have a number of resources on hand with a drone flying up top, as well as they had ladders taking a closer look at certain parts of the property. And so they are looking at every nook and cranny they need to in terms of why they're investigating this home and property. So clearly this is going to take a while.
His parties were infamous, star-studded, and shrouded in mystery. They have also long been a canvas for speculation. Mike's been spotted at them, towering beside Diddy, a fixture in the VIP glow. But there's more. One time, Diddy tried to grab Mike's behind on live TV. Mike pushed his hand away, but the cameras caught it. Fans later dissected it. Was Mike uncomfortable or just clowning? People called it awkward, but context is king. Diddy is flamboyant, Mike is guarded. It's all fuel for the alleged fire. While he was on his podcast, Patrick Bet David pressed Mike. So many people in music and Hollywood feared this guy Diddy, as if he's untouchable. Mike just laughed. Oh, Sugar Diddy, that's Mike. Cryptic, chaotic, and letting you fill in the blanks. Diddy has stayed quiet, never confirming or denying anything to do with Mike, which only thickens the plot. Their dynamic is a puzzle. Two alpha personalities, one a brawler, the other a mogul, allegedly tangled in something unspoken. But let's rewind to who they were. Mike grew up scrapping in Brooklyn, a street kid turned global icon. Diddy hustled out of Harlem, a visionary who turned beats into billions. Both clawed their way up as outsiders who rewrote the rules. Mike has admitted to a wild past, relationships with all kinds of people, boundaries blurred by fame's haze. Diddy's persona, suave, magnetic, casts a spell that's hard to resist. Could that charm have pulled Mike in? Allegedly, maybe. Mike's own tales of excess, parties, substances, reckless nights, paint a life where anything could happen. Diddy's orbit, with its glitz and shadows, fits the bill. Online, the story exploded. X buzzes with takes. Mike knew Diddy's game, or he's trolling us all. One clip, trending on X, revisits that talk show moment. Mike scooting away, Diddy unfazed. Fans argue, Mike looked uneasy. Countered by, nah, they're just boys. But there's no hard proof, just vibes and speculation. Mike's rep shot down wilder claims. No list of Diddy's lovers here, but the story is still intriguing. Diddy's legal woes add spice. Raids on his homes and trafficking charges drag old footage into the spotlight. Mike's name pops up not as a suspect, but a footnote. A friend caught in the blast radius. He's brushed it off. Wait, I'm synonymous with Diddy? That's cool, he told Daily Mail, adding, I wish him the best. No distancing, no panic, just Mike, loyal or unbothered. It's a contrast to others dodging Diddy's shadow, but Mike's never run from a fight, real or rumored. Their bond holds, even under scrutiny. What's the truth? Mike's confessions are the backbone. Diddy's silence lets it simmer. There are no records, no witnesses, just Mike's word, which carries weight because he's Mike. He's bared his soul before. Prison, losses, redemption. So why doubt him now? Yet, it's alleged a what if for fun. Maybe it was a fleeting moment, a power flex, or just two legends vibing too hard. The lack of proof is the point. It's a story, not a statute. Their legacies twist around it. Mike is the champ who conquered demons. Diddy is the king facing his own battles. Together, they're a snapshot of fame's wild edge, where lines blur, rumors reign, and truth bends. Mike has kept it light, laughing off the noise while Diddy is focused on his fight. Fans love the drama, but it's the mystery that hooks us. Did Diddy's charm reel Mike in? Was it mutual, a secret pact of titans, or just a tall tale from a man who loves to shock? At the end of the day, all we really have are rumors. But picture them now. Mike, prepping for Jake Paul, still a force. Diddy, locked in legal limbo, still a name. Their past, those parties, those glances, lingers like smoke. Mike's stories echo. It's not about proof. It's about possibility. Two icons, One wild claim and a million questions. Were they lovers, rivals, or just brothers in chaos? The world they ruled, boxing, music, fame, thrives on stories like this. Mike handed us the match. We lit the fuse. So what's the verdict? There isn't one. It's entertainment. A roller coaster of what if. Mike Tyson and Sean Diddy Combs, legends alone, explosive together. The seduction, alleged, unproven, a whisper in the wind. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you believe that something happened between Mike and Diddy? Why do you think Mike still talks positively about him? Let me know what your thoughts and theories are in the comments below.